I just like leave the dungeon, or do I have to like walk all the way back?
This shirt is crazy. I have a crazy shirt for crazy people.
If it was the relic, it would have just told me it was the relic, bruz. This is so not the relic. You know? It's crazy how not the relic that mineral ore is. And how I'm gonna have to keep doing this shit. And it's gonna be like, why aren't you infiltrating King Louis? And it's because I'm looking for this stupid relic, you know?
Now then.
So?
Hey!
Let's set up camp.
Thanks, but...
I'll keep exploring tomorrow.
Okay, then.
Because I bet we're gonna have to go back into the friggin' whatever, you know? You know?
I don't. Back into what?
We're gonna show Nuraz, and he's gonna be like, that's not the relic, you dumb idiot. You dumb fucking retard. You stupid bitch. And then we're gonna have to go in, and we're gonna have to fight another monster, and then we might get the relic. Or we're gonna have to do it a third time, and then we'll get the relic, you know? Can I talk to him right now? Where is he?
Let's go. All right then.
This video game thinks I haven't played video games before, you know?
This video game, I feel like, is made for people who have played a video game before.
Whoever haven't played a video game.
I haven't played a video game before.
Yeah, but it's they're not telling me right away that it's the relic. I know it's not gonna be the relic, you know? That's just video game 101.
That's just how it goes in the video game world.
Where is he? Where is that stupid, dumb, old piece of shit?
Whoa.
I'm sorry, I'm just getting ageist up in here.
You're just
it's
swearing.
Unfortunate.
You're just swearing, dude.
He's old and wrinkly, and frankly, I don't think he should be running for office. I think they should add age limits for how old someone could be.
Age limits?
For running for office, yeah.
Wow.
Because, like, he shouldn't be allowed, because, like, at his advanced age, to do anything that isn't reading books in a retirement home. That's what old people are good for, honestly.
I think that's super cool.
They're a net negative on society.
I think that's super
cool. Euthanize
negative.
all old people. They're just in pain anyway, and they're gonna die in the next 5 years.
Oh, what are you... Are you lost? This is what's happening right now? Are you just a lost person?
I want to find him so I can show him the fake relic. Where is he?
Something up?
Ugh. Whatever, maybe I have to wait a day or something. Let's hang out with this guy.
Then, alright.
Yeah, let's get our tolerance up. Let's get our tolerance up. Because, frankly, I'm lacking tolerance for this bullshit. Mohanad. 10 seconds and then I talk about your penis. 9.
What?
8.
No, you're tempting.
7.
You're tempting fate.
6.
You're tempting fate.
5.
You're tempting fate.
You are tempting fate. You are tempting fate every time you don't give me an answer.
I know. I know. I know. Don't you think I know? I know.
Frankly, I don't know if you know.
You don't know, now you know.
Enough. Well...
I shall be your opponent.
Falling back! Face me!
Victoria! Closing the disc. Warrior! Package flash!
Control? You gotta aim better than that!
I'll get some disc. Come forth!
Fire!
Vitus power!
Let's
Hold on, let's do this together! can I do?
What's their weakness?
Is everyone all right?
You're
Safe
over
and
the
ground.
captain.
With blade in hand.
You forgot them right in their weak spot.
It's just gonna run a Yep. But it's weak to fire. If I got 2 fire nibbers, then it's
Good
not
grief. Well then,
All right.
Oh, weird. That is very strange.
Time marches on, and the age
bad.
of
If a new king draws nearer. Where is Nuraz? I don't.
That's right.
What now?
I slayed the alpha worm Valmo and obtained its alpha rockworm eye. I should report back to the recruitment center. Okay.
What now?
Okay then. Right?
But like, I have to go talk to Nuraz, right? I have to go talk to Nuraz? Now, how's that request of mine coming along, Nuraz comes to mind. Yeah, let's go.
All right then. Where to? What now? All right. Where to?
Ooh! That's like the first time I saw that. Like, traveling to someone and it does like that little rabbit.
That's pretty cool.
Hello there. Hello, taking a breather, are you? Say, how's the search going? In regard to the lost relics, I mean.
That's...
Well, we found a strange piece of junk that gives me the feeling of a relic. You intrigue me strangely, old girl. Let me take a look, would you? Okay. I handed Nuraz the junk we picked up during our travels. Well, would you look at that? This certainly doesn't appear to be a natural object. Oh, this one's a bit of a trick. You've got to follow the right steps to open it. Wait, so there's something inside? Just a little tug here, and there we are. It's opened.
ta-da!
Take a look. A lost relic. I can't believe it turned out to be a proper piece of treasure.
What?
You mean it's real? We just sort of stumbled across it. Wonder if the mechanism's the same as the old codgers.
Oh,
Aha!
Eureka!
Eureka! My greatest invention yet! A work of genius made manifest! Thank you, Prower!
Thank you.
Oh, it was the relic? Hero's incense. Alright, I guess I was just being a bitch for no reason. I've got to say, finding these one after another is something else. I'd half wondered if it was all an elaborate prank, but the old geezer was really onto something. 10, 9,
Did
8.
you doubt him?
What?
Did you doubt his journal?
Yeah.
That old geezer certainly liked to mess about with anyone he could. Made my childhood a frightful ordeal.
Good.
Wow, I'm really enjoying voicing this guy. I'll never forget the night of my birthday he bought me a book, called it his gift, a downright horrifying tome titled Lamentation of the Underworld or some such. He'd taken the liberty of reading it out loud when suddenly the lights went out. In the dark, he threw on a monster costume and started
Monsters.
chasing me around. Monsters! That damned old goat. It's his fault that bright-eyed young Nuraz grew up to be such a delicate and sensitive wallflower. I mean, just look at me. I don't see it. Okay, that's funny.
Rather.
Anyhow, this is just one part of a greater whole. The more intricate bits here, I'll bet my feathers that's made to interlock with a partner piece. So if we collect them all, it'll form. See, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Now we're gonna have to travel all across the lands, picking up other pieces of relics, giving it to this nigga.
They actually made
I told you, brubs. There was never just one relic at the very least. You know? A fake relic here, a second relic there. We're gonna have like a whole, like, collection of relics by the end of this game. Likely so. So that's what the codger said anyway. Though I haven't an idea what it makes. And if he feels right, it supported an ancient civilization. One piece of a superlative device that generates an immense and limitless power. Wait, limitless? How is that possible? Not even igniters can do that, can they?
Yeah.
That, my girl, is something we can only find out once we've seen the finished product, eh? So please, help me find the rest. 10, 9.
You need more?
8.
Hold on.
You still need more?
What?
Pop, not even close, my lad. No, I get the feeling we'll need every last one.
Whoa.
I admit, it looks like junk to me. I've been a connoisseur of junk since I was a sprout, I'll have you know.
Hey,
What were you like as a child? Oh, I was an adorable, well-behaved boy from a prominent family.
It's so
But
boring
one
to
day
me.
that
this
old
part of the game
codger-
is so boring
Oh,
to me.
what?
It's just some dude wrote some dialogue for this NPC, and I gotta say, like, I can't. I don't have the suspension of disbelief for it.
This is like lore and stuff.
I just see the
for this
writer. I
character.
don't care about lore. I don't care about lore.
This is like character. We're learning about characters.
There's so many characters. There's so many
Yeah,
characters.
and we're learning about this specific one right now.
I don't care. I just
What's-
don't care.
what- Do you
I
not
mean,
like
keep
story?
going.
You don't like character?
No, I don't.
Like what do you mean you don't? Like
This is
you
why.
read a book and then you just like get bored?
Books
or
are
you go
different
mad with the
because,
book?
like, in a book, it's like earned. But every
This is
fucking
earned. We fought through
RPG
that whole
villager is
dungeon.
gonna tell you about their life story, dude.
We fought through that whole dungeon. We got that relic. We learned about his like childhood friend that
I don't
died.
care. I don't care. Unless he's the final
We're gonna
boss.
learn how he became an inventor and
I don't
shit, and we're
care.
gonna love it.
There's
and
so
we're gonna
many.
rank up.
We're not gonna love it.
We're gonna
hate
rank up.
I
And
hate it.
think about the rewards. We're gonna rank up with this nigga, and then we're gonna get class points, and then we're gonna get advanced classes for whatever class he lets us become. You know? We're gonna
No.
become like
Just
a
get
cool
through it.
inventor.
Get through it, man. I hate this part. Just get through
No,
it.
this is part of the game and the story.
That's the worst part of the video game.
Oh, I was an adorable, well-behaved boy from a prominent family. But one day that old codger, who wasn't quite so old then, beckoned me over with his finger of fate. Curiosity got the better of me, and I saw he was holding a fossil caked in mud alongside other bibbits and bobbits I couldn't begin to fathom. Next thing I know, I'm sneaking out of the house to dig for fossils in the cliffside with the gaffer. Naturally, my parents discovered this and had me grounded, but I wouldn't let that deter me. And one day, as I dug through the dirt, I picked up something that was clearly not a fossil at all. I read every technical book under the sun, but whatever this was eluded me.
However,
Although I did find a technical manual on gauntlet runners in my mad academic sprint, got a bit invested, and then suddenly I was an engineer. 10, 9.
So you got
8.
distracted.
That's true, but
Then you got distracted from your initial plan. Not at all. The way I see it, that's what saved me from the duller path. I've no regrets for the way I've lived. To chase the unknown, to escape tedium, that's just the course my mind tends to chart.
thank you.
The decision to travel with you lot, collecting relics, that too was the result of letting the heart do as it pleases. I could feel Nura's overflowing love for relics, as well as his hearty faith in me. Look, we're
Already
social
said.
linking. Do you
I
not
love
like social
social.
links in Persona? What this is the same
Not to
thing.
this
It's a
guy,
girl.
and you're only running 2 of them. And honestly,
Yeah. If
I
we
don't
continue
know.
this quest line, we're gonna be like rank bazillion.
not really. Honestly, I would
look-
not. Even 4, I wouldn't play it at my current year of life. You know.
And then look at this. At the start of a battle on the Gauntlet Runner deck, enemies take damage. Like, look, we get like skills and stuff for doing this.
I get it, man.
When fighting on the deck of the Gauntlet Runner, enemies will now take damage at the start of the battle due to the effects of Bombardier.
Speaking of,
Oh yes, about the next relic. I found a clue in the old man's... I'm not doing the next part of this quest right now, bro. I'm good. I've written it down in my notebook. Should be somewhere around here. Give it a gander if you
right
would.
then.
I'll be sure all ship shape and ready to go. I'm counting on you to search for another relic for me. I'll be waiting, lad.
This one's important.
Oh, you're giving it to me right now? The next quest, bro? I've got so many quests. Whatever, there's no deadline.
Yeah, but still doesn't mean you're gonna do it.
We'll do it like later.
Time marches on,
You know,
and the age
later.
of the new king draws nearer.
And I got like a bounty to hand in and shit. I'm gonna be making money.
Say,
I've been stacking so much green and making money. With regards to the mausoleum, the army appears to be investigating the matter. However, let me guess, the monsters were too much for them, and they came running back with their tails between their legs? So there must be a decent number in there. It's not the most pressuring threat, but it's not just something we can just ignore either. Shall we look into it later? What build do they want us to have for the dungeon, like the main dungeon?
I don't know.
I want to talk with Mister. I miss him. Oh,
It's Mister.
maybe. Us, bruvs. We're Mister.
Oh, is that our name? Not our name.
That could be our name for her.
Mister, I barely
If
know
I
her.
can steal, if I could steal the curse formula from Luis, I might be able to lift it. It's not
Alright.
gonna tell me what like build I need for it.
Well met, eh?
Yeah. Where's the bounty?
Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna start cooking while you're playing.
You're gonna start cooking?
I don't have food that's not.
I don't
What
know
do I
what
have
to
to
cook. I don't want to eat pasta, but I don't know what to cook.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe mom cooked something already.
No, she's going to bed.
I'm gonna make my stew.
Yeah, what? Your pho that has no beef bone and has no fish sauce and has none of the ingredients of pho.
I'm not making pho.
Because you don't eat, I know, but you're gonna make something and you're gonna call it that thing when it doesn't even have the ingredients of that thing. You think I don't know you, bruv, but I know you, bruv. Like, it's crazy.
The knowing bruv community when they know bruv.
I know. You're just gonna throw shit in a bowl or a pot and call that food without even thinking of what you're doing.
Stay there.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Stew! It's not crazy, it's stew.
All right then.
Yeah. And that shit I took in the morning, that's like a 4-course meal, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
What do
To
you mean you
someone.
don't know? According to you, it is.
I'm saying this is close enough to stew that it's stew.
No, it's
dude.
not, bro. No,
It
it's
is.
not. How do you
got
live like this?
food,
You're disgusting.
And
You're
it's
disgusting.
liquidy. Liquidy food. Liquidy food.
Hey, you.
Liquidy food.
All right then.
Liquidy food.
Liquidy
That's your
food.
definition of soup?
Yeah. Stew. Alright, I'm not making soup, I'm not.
I just
Idiot.
want to go and report this quest. It's like the bounty.
Really no.
You know what? I can't find it here, but I can find it in Martira.
Martira.
You know, bruvs?
Let's go.
Don't know, bro. Who's this guy? Why
you
is he
didn't
British?
invite.
That's what it's
Teleporting takes time. I had no idea teleporting takes time. That's annoying.
closure aid.
It sometimes does, sometimes doesn't. Like earlier, like you just go places. I remember her. Remember her? She was a dude. Wait, is she in your squad? She's not the guy you're talking to. What the hell was that?
No, but it's like we social linked with her, so we're gonna get like more money for
Oh,
doing bounties.
okay, cool.
Take a look.
Oh, that's the Alpha Rockworm Eye, isn't it? So the Alpha Rockworm Valmo of Manitas Grotto is no more. You've done well for someone so young. Not a lot of folks are capable of taking something like that down. Thanks to you, the miners can get back to work. Here's your reward.
The miners? Maybe they
We
should
did it.
become adults before they get to work.
You're playing Minecraft in a cave looking for diamonds. That's funny. I'm in the same cave looking for miners because my sexual attraction to miners is major. Can't even play hopscotch without popping a rager.
Yeah, I don't like the hopscotch part, but up until that part,
All right.
pretty bars.
Bars. It is bars.
Only person Eminem won't diss.
Well done.
I mean, Eminem ain't a miner, so. This is the other one. I need to slay the Fatalic in the Tomb of Lament.
Words, man. Japanese people and the stuff they do to English words. Disgusting. It's a disgusting thing they do. They should be embarrassed.
I love
This is
that.
illegal.
I love that. Sometimes you just read words, and it's like... It's great.
Sometimes words are good.
I'll do that after I do every other side quest. I shouldn't take more side quests, right? I should just do the side
All right.
quests that I have, like,
What now?
let me check for that. Like, I should do all of this shit.
Do all that shit. Do it.
It must be secured so Lewis's room can be accessed on the day of the sorry if I still look for a bullish embargo. Man, it's just these don't even give me that much money, but I should do it just to do it, you know, brubs. Relic search. Let's do I should do the ones that have deadlines first, so. Haunted heirloom, let's go do this shit, brubs. Let's go do this shit.
Are we departing? Now then.
Let's see. It's your call. Let's move.
If you can, I'll be much obliged. All right then.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen.
Calm down, dude. Nintendo's gonna sue.
Oh yeah. They're already walking on thin ice by having a fairy in this game that doesn't start with a Z and end with Elda. Elda, bro, that's so close to Zelda, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
How is Nintendo not sued?
Because they
Alright.
get too distracted with the Griffith plagiarism, they don't notice all the other plagiarism.
Yeah, they're too busy taking down a fan game made by one person in his free time to not sue this multi-million-dollar video game company. You know how it is. They're taking down the real threats.
All right. Where to?
Woo.
What now?
Well, what do you want to do?
Now then.
All right.
Uh,
Oh,
how do I get there, bruvs? How do I? I want to get there. I want to do this, bruvs. Ugh, I don't know how to do this.
Me playing RPGs with you pisses me off because it's so much funner for you. I envy how much happiness you're having right now.
Hey, have fun, play RPGs. Play RPGs. RPG's fun.
You should watch me play Tekken. I can
Another
shout at you while I'm losing at Tekken, and then I'll be having as much fun as you're having right now.
Bro, you give me characters, you give me numbers, you give me strategy-based combat, and I'm a happy guy. I don't know what to tell you. I'm playing this and Fire Emblem, like, at the same time. Because I love this shit. You know what I mean?
But does this shit love you?
I don't know.
Right.
All right then.
Don't.
Where to?
Don't fucking know.
All right then.
I don't know, does Atlas love me personally? Or am I just another consumer for them, playing their video game? Probably the latter, because nobody loves me, you know? Why would a video game company love me?
What is this argument? Nobody
What do you
loves me,
mean?
so why would a video game love me? I guess
I mean,
that makes sense.
Nintendo is Wholesome Chungus 100, so maybe they love me.
Yeah, Nintendo loves you. That's why they might
Yeah.
install that app, so that they track how much they love you.
I know. They love me
Corporations
so
love
much that they really want to profit off of my love for them and my, what do they call it? Brand loyalty. You know?
If I'm loyal to Apple,
All right, then.
Apple will be loyal to
Where
me,
to?
dude. So I never bought Android.
Let's head there right
because
away.
of my undying loyalty to Apple.
All right. Where to?
I love brands.
What? How do I exit the Gauntlet Runner? How do I exit the Gauntlet Runner, bruvs? I'm like just stuck here. Alright, this is the end of the speedrun.
Oh no.
You thought it was a hard
Is it
boss.
the end
You
of the
thought-
speedrun joke?
No.
Why?
Because I'll figure out how to get out of here.
But you can't do it quickly, so you have to restart the speed. There's no speed in the speedrun no more, right?
I'll make it up in the later part of the game.
You can't.
know?
That's not how speedrun works.
This is the getting lost in the Gauntlet Runner skip.
There you go.
What?
I hate you.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? Getting lost in the Gauntlet Runner skip, I'm gonna make
Yeah.
up in the speedrun later? Dude, that's not how speedruns work.
Gauntlet Runner hype?
That's not how speedrunners work. You know that, right?
All right then.
You can't just
Speedrunners
be
just
slow
play a
now and
video
go
game.
faster later to make up for it.
Speedrunners just play a video game and then they call it a speedrun after the fact, okay? That's how they do. That's how they be. I'm in the speedrun community. I've been to AGDQ. AGDQ is my mecca. You know?
No. Don't, no. Because you're not
All right,
going
then.
quickly, so
Where
I don't
to?
understand this joke anymore, dude. The joke saying that you're going quickly even though you're not going quickly? Is that the joke?
No, the joke is that I'm an epic pro gamer, and it's actually real. There
You're
is
an
no
epic
joke.
hoe gamer.
All right then.
Stupid slut.
No,
I hate you.
I don't even show cleavage when I do my speedruns. Okay?
Fine.
Where's the hot tub? Do you see the hot tub?
Bro, this economy, who can afford
All right,
only the biggest whores can afford a hot tub.
Do you see an OnlyFans with my name on it?
No, thank you.
Where's my army of simps?
All right then.
Get an army of Sims. That's something you can do.
Can you get an army of simps as just a dude?
Legion of Gooners.
Maybe
Strange
if I
world.
target the gay community.
All right then.
but like, I don't know if I'll get an army of female
Do you have
simps.
any friends that you suspect might be using OnlyFans?
Well, stranger things have happened.
Probably my friend Marielle, because she's a major gooner.
No. Oh, a girl
Alright,
that subscribes to OnlyFans?
No, that like uses it.
That like make
I know
money.
she's like paid for porn in the past.
Why?
That exhibition was
Alright.
good,
I don't know.
wasn't it?
What did you?
She paid someone to draw porn.
Oh, like an
Alright.
artist, deviant art thingy. mission.
Yeah.
That's different. So
Same.
that's like. You want?
You asked me if I suspected if someone.
Okay.
You asked me if I suspected if one of my friends uses OnlyFans, and I said if I would suspect it would be
She thinks
her.
she subscribed to one? Like guy OnlyFans?
Oh, she doesn't have a lot of money. And OnlyFans is expensive, so maybe not.
I bet she could be like a lady.
$35 a month. $35 a month, and she was just like a girl.
See pictures of booba, yeah. That's so confusing, isn't it? But somebody pays it. I mean, that's why they do it. Somebody pays it.
$35 a month.
Some people have a lot of money.
Alright
And
then.
money means nothing to them. You know? That's just the way the cookie crumbles.
$35 a month money for just nude pictures of some 19-year-old's booba.
It's so weird, but no, she like will text them and stuff and pretend to be their buddy. So if you're
Well, I
like in a
texted her for free on Hinge. I texted her for free on Hinge. Did I just get like a premium service for free?
Yeah, right? Is that
That's
how
why
she
I
thinks about
texted
it
her.
now?
Alright
Like,
then.
what do you? I don't get it. I don't know. I don't get it.
Now what am I to do?
I genuinely don't get it.
I don't get where I'm supposed to go right now. That's what I'm. The thing I'm a part of. I'm a part of the don't get community.
I'm part of the very confused community.
This
We're all
place-
very
yeah.
confused.
This
Very
place.
confused.
Oh, I could Ben Shapiro real quick, but no. I need to do this quest because there's only like 5 days to do it. So I'll Ben, I'll Ben Shapiro later.
20 more games. Game time. We did like a 4-hour session, USG there. And you got your friends up. That's pretty lit.
Eid my Mubarak, my brother.
Eid Mubarak, eh? God damn.
Ugh.
I'm excited that you
Alright.
got to eat again. That stuff was
Let's
tough.
go.
That was tough stuff. For real.
For real, for real.
Tough Ramadan to go back to.
Alright then.
Get your ass to
It
Ramadan.
wasn't that tough. Last year was tougher for sure. It's been getting easier every year because the days are shorter.
And next year should be pretty easy actually.
If some raised a nut becomes king.
No. Where's the friggin' quest? Where's the friggin' quest? Where's the request? I request to be told where the request is for this quest.
Alright then. No.
It's the Molosseum, right? I
Alright.
can just fast
Molosseum.
travel there.
And the smallest
Wow, really? That's when you do your stand-up routine, right? Is it this
Yeah.
nigga? No.
Whatever, mate.
Alright then.
This game is so big. Like, even just the amount of
big.
places you can fast travel to in one town is kind of like intimidating, isn't it?
It's definitely the worst first RPG to play because it just assumes you know so much.
But
Like it's like the opposite of like a Nintendo game. There's like very little onboarding. I feel like.
some of the Fire Emblem games are like this. But
Yeah.
yeah.
That Fire Emblem, like on the DS, kind of like gets to like, okay, you played a Fire Emblem. This is like the 19th one. And it's a DS, so it's like you're an uber nerd to even have this console.
For a first game, they do kind of have this. It kind of does have a bit of a, what do they call it? Mechanic. What? There's a name for it. There's like so many mechanics.
Yeah. Like bloating.
Load, yeah, it is a bit bloated. This feels like the third game in a series, or like the fourth or fifth. doesn't it? Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, but it is though because it's just Persona, whatever.
I guess it is Persona, but it's a new IP with a lot of new stuff in it.
Yeah, I guess. I wonder.
Can't-
It sold well, right? We checked already.
1 mil on the first day, so it sold really well.
Yeah, but I wonder what its legs are. 'Cause
I do wonder how much it sold after that first
Yeah,
day, but
'cause
I don't
that's
know
like-
if that information is available.
There's a lot of people that will have bought it because it's the new. Like, we're those people. But I wonder if it's like casuals will pick it up at any point. But they don't even need casuals anymore. There's so many fucking gamers, dude.
Go.
Again, it's like crazy because I watched episodes of that web show, Pure Ponage.
I'm out of ideas.
Very dated 2004 web show. And there was a section in the second episode where they were just interviewing like random girls. And they're like, I'm not a gamer. I wouldn't date a gamer because I don't want to spend time with someone who spends more time playing video games than spending time with me. And it's like, girl, give it 20 years and like everyone's a gamer, bro. Like everyone. Basically.
Gaming used to be so different, yeah.
Bro, where the fuck do I go?
Can you like Google it?
I'm out of ideas.
What now?
A haunted heirloom. I guess I'll just Google the quest into Google. Google is like one of those rare words that's like both a noun and an adjective. I
Well,
can't
do you
think
know
of
what's
any
the most
other.
Google thing on Google? It's Google.
Lol.
People go to Google on Google all the time, apparently. Celery's awesome. You know you're an old fogey when you say the words, man, celery is awesome.
I'm not a big celery head myself.
I think if you like cook it in soups and stuff, it's bussin'.
No, it's like, it's so. Celery is just an attention whore, you know? It's like, you use celery in anything, it just tastes like celery. And I don't like the taste of celery.
Well, I like the taste of celery, so...
To start this quest, head to Sonolamio Street and talk to the resentful noble. When you're ready, head down to the mausoleum where you fought undead Rias. Where is the mausoleum? Where is the mausoleum?
Google that, too.
We'll be exploring the catacombs part of the mausoleum. Where the fuck is it?
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Those blasted noble idiots. How am I supposed to gather mortar skulls?
The goal.
Hey, huh?
Click.
Let's give it a shot.
Alright, man.
Sure.
Got a bunch of veggies. I like veggies.
Is this right?
Evidently.
If it's the catacombs, it's like they're weak to light,
Now.
right?
Mm.
So
The power of healing. What now? What now?
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
What now?
Yeah, that's a good carrot peeler.
What now?
Speaking of,
might be best to resolve it quickly. 1, 2, 3, 3. Let's complete it. Let's go. Let's go. The magla is as thick as always. Since we're back here, we should hurry and take care of that request
do
we
it.
got. The army still doesn't have enough manpower.
Let's see.
Oh, and we just follow the dot. We just follow the dang old dot, eh? You follow the dots, see?
stay present and focused.
You think the enemies are gonna be stronger because we're going back to like an earlier Dungeon? Or are they just gonna be weak?
That's not half bad.
Hello there.
Hi, yo.
Hi, y'all.
You're not gonna let us in? Man, I forgot how short range the healer is. Whoa! Who's this? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I knew you could do it.
Almost fell.
Yeah, nice work.
The healer sucks. I mean,
They're onto us.
Come and get me. Impressive as ever.
whoa. Hey. Okay, we got one mortal skull. Where are we?
On your guard!
Power coursing through me.
That was well done.
Hey, great job. That worked like a chump.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Damn, they're onto us.
And carrots are so delicious.
Found something.
Huh?
Carrots are so
Yeah,
delicious.
nice work.
Carrot?
You found something.
Depends what it's used for.
Just eating it raw.
I don't like raw carrot.
Oh wow.
Raw carrot in like a stir fry.
Oh, sounds raw.
or
Let's go.
curry.
Top 3.
Nice.
I don't like most raw vegetables.
That's what I'm saying. That's why carrot is low-key, like, top.
You like raw carrot?
Better than, like, raw most other vegetables.
Nah.
Tell me top 3 raw veggies.
Raw veggies? Man, I don't like most raw
I know,
vegetables.
so that's why carrot kind of wins.
Why?
There's
That
no-
includes
By
carrot.
default.
That includes
Still
carrot.
top 3.
No, it's not top 3.
You're trading.
Are grapes considered a vegetable? I've heard someone say they're a vegetable.
Heard somebody
No, it's
say
like one
that.
of those things where
was
it's
a
like,
Right in the weak spot.
you know, botanically they're a vegetable.
We're weak
No,
against this.
man.
Do it again.
It's fucking a donair vegetable. Like that's what you're doing. Just trying to make
Level.
delicious things vegetables so you can make it easy.
They are vegetables. That's like what they are. It's like vegetable is not like a botanical term. It's like a culinary term. You know?
I don't care.
Fruit,
They don't count.
berry, flower, those are botanical terms.
Get ready, everyone.
So like nothing is a vegetable. Everything is a berry, a fruit, or a flower, you know?
There they go.
We just tried instead of just answering your stupid question.
Yeah.
But why am I even doing this? I'm one-shotting all of the enemies. Not even in the fight. And I'm only gonna get $7,000 for this.
You got
That's like
experience.
2 potions. Oh, I should rank up the lower level classes for this, shouldn't I?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah? They're all useful, because they're all weak. All of them have weaknesses to stuff, you know?
Yeah, but if you like commit to one,
That
like
worked out.
superpower.
Keep it up.
No, but like that's not the way to do it, because then you're gonna be weak against the weaknesses.
What was that one gym Pokemon?
Did
The
I
gym
do it?
leader?
Did I do it? There's like no red dot.
I don't know. You check your items or something?
What now?
We collected 8 immortal skulls. Okay, so we did that one. We still have to do this black jewel necklace. We still have to find that.
Just Google
What
it.
do you mean, okay? That's your solution to everything? You're just Googling?
Yeah.
You're just a Google monster, are you? To get the Black Jewel necklace needed to complete the quest, you will need to clear the dungeon and defeat Cotoblich. Did we ever fight Cotoblich, Muhammad?
I don't know. That's just like
I
to the
don't.
top.
I don't remember Cotoblich. I really don't. But probably 'cause he seems like an early game nigga.
Can you save anytime soon? Go to a save because we gotta leave
No.
in 5 minutes. So go
I
find
can't
a save.
save.
Isn't there like a mid-dungeon saves place?
Yeah, and where is that?
I don't know. Try to save, because I'm leaving in 5 minutes, brother.
You should, like, leave
Push through.
in less
We got them
time.
all. We'll be safe for a while.
There's, like, chests here? Where did these... I thought I got all the chests last time.
This is...
This sort of looks like a key, but just part of one. It's not usable as is. Considering someone went through the effort to store it in a treasure chest, there's probably a counterpart somewhere. Let's go look for it. Bro. I don't know if there's a save. That's why these games are actually... They shouldn't be on the Nintendo Switch. Because, like, this is horrible for portable gaming. Can't save, so you can't turn off your console. It's just your console's gonna
It's
die.
horrible for anybody who has a life, dude. Like, nobody likes that. Like, if you have
Nobody
kids,
likes what?
or like anything that will pop up an emergency. And you
That's
just
why
can't
it's
do an
like
hour
best
rest.
to no life these games over the course of like several months if you can, you know?
Yeah.
Or like if you have
I
if you have a summertime break,
Summertime.
2 months off, like this is just the best game to get into.
You're like 14.
Yeah.
You gotta be in the
I mean,
summer
imagine
level
that. You're
14.
like a Japanese kid on their summer break. Would you not want to get engrossed in a big RPG adventure like
You gotta
this?
go out looking for your pussy.
You're not gonna be getting laid because it's
Either
Japan,
way.
you know.
And nobody is.
We're spotted. Blades at the ready.
All right. How's that? Such skill. Push through.
I knew I could count on you.
I'm not even dodging nothing. I'm not even doing nothing except fighting.
Handy.
I see you.
Yeah, nice work.
What now?
Yeah. No, let's level up because I'm so close. I'm so close to rank 20 for the mage. So let's actually just keep leveling up the mage. Brawler? I like Stroll as Brawler. So let's level up Brawler. Brawler! Mage? Hulkenberg's mage is actually not the worst.
What a long video this is. It really is such a
Oh,
long
we're 70
video.
hours in. We're 70 hours in, and we
too
might not
long.
even be a third of the way through.
No, we're probably half at least.
I don't think so, bro.
Ugh. Dude, I don't like this. This is an unfun experience.
Well, this is so fun.
140
There's so much
hours,
game. There's so much game.
I don't know. They're so strange for this.
I'm strange for liking a game that gives me more bang for my buck, bro.
I guess,
great.
but like, it's just, I don't know. It's just not-
$90. I want to feel all 90 of those dollars. You know?
I guess. That's what I'm saying. I guess.
You
I
guessed. That's what you do.
guess.
You just guess.
It's the guessing man.
You're just the guesser.
I'm just the guesser. That's what I do here.
What is this? Is this a new Batman villain?
The new
Instead of
Batman villain
asking
is
people-
me in 2 minutes when I just leave. You got
The
2 minutes
lever.
of playtime. 2 minutes.
You know who else left? Bruce Wayne's parents. So you're basically just as like
They
bad.
died, didn't they? Died. They left.
They got
because
hit
got
with
murdered.
the everyday. They got hit with the everyday for sure.
Yeah, they just got murdered to death. That's not shitty parents.
But like, you know, good parents are there for their children, and they weren't there for Bruce. And then he became
They
a
died
furry.
and then give him like $1 billion. I mean, he did become a furry. Like a parent doesn't make you a furry. So
Yeah,
natural progression.
they didn't protect him from a dangerous subculture.
They didn't tell him that you just be a human to have sex.
Such poor parenting.
The worst, truly. Man, that's a lot of potato.
They told him about the bats and the bees and not the birds and the bees.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
If I had energy, I'd laugh at that.
What?
If I had energy, I'd laugh at that joke. That's a good joke.
That is a good joke, because I'm hilarious all of the time.
I have 100% of the time.
My friend Sam said that I could call myself like the funniest man in the world, and then just walk up to a stage and just start saying random stuff, and it would be like true. Okay.
Sure.
Do you think I'm actually funny? Do you think I actually am funny? People laugh at stuff I say when I'm not trying to be funny. So it's like I don't even know what I say is funny or not. You know what I mean?
I feel like if you spend a lot of time trying to be funny and watch a lot of funny stuff, you just that's how you become funny. It's not really that hard. It's like anything that could be studied.
I knew I could count on you.
We'll see if the Twitch audience finds me funny, if they exist. I guess.
They don't exist. There's 0 people.
Yeah.
And I'm not on camera.
Right.
Apparently, nobody wants to see somebody watch a play a 70-hour video. There's one lady that has like 25 guys watching her.
Gaining strength.
But
Dang, she has 25 boyfriends?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
yeah. I wish I had 25 boyfriends.
That was well done.
How's that? Dad? Exemplary.
That was brilliant.
Exemplary.
All right, we did it. I think they see us.
Come on.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
That was well done.
That was brilliant.
Push through.
I knew I could count on you.
Bro, it's like so many compliments, bro. They're just glazing you up non-stop, dude.
I mean, like, if I wasn't really that nigga, they wouldn't be telling me I'm that nigga. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
But there's 3 guys at the same time telling you, like, can't you just, like, believe that you're him and just let it go, you know?
I am him.
I know,
I
but
am him.
I don't need to tell you you're him if you're him.
I've got multiple dogs inside of me,
But
and they're all vying for control.
I just got 2 gay wolves. Fucking refund, please, dude.
2 explicitly straight, heterosexual wolves are inside of
Find a
me.
use for it.
Not mine.
A
Not me.
pack of wolves. A pack of wolves, and all of them are straight.
You got the wolf pack?
Yeah,
Wolf.
the heterosexual wolf pack. Let me just remind you.
No, wolf pack. I'm just 7 stressors in a trench coat these days, bro.
Mayhap.
You've been able to sneak into any R-rated movies? If you're not, you're just a faker. That's what I say.
No, you can't use depression to sneak into an R-rated movie.
You said you're just 7, like, gestures or whatever.
No, stressors.
7 stressors
All right.
and a trench coat. What did they say? They said words, but I didn't read them.
Is it cool words or gay words?
Again, I'm straight, so everything that makes my dick hard is a woman. Oh, there's a save. There's a save.
Alright, perfect
Great
timing.
find. Keep it.
I mean, 2 minutes over, but whatever. Go save. Call it a game. Alright.
Yep.
This was fun. Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak, Adam. Yeah, that was fun. Let's tomorrow after work, I'll call you to go get the money back for the thingy.
Okay, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, bye.
Bye.